Namaste. My name is Nicolas Daurio with Liberation Wellness. Thank you for joining me for part 3 of our Foundations of Pranayama series. The next pranayama technique we'll be exploring is called Kapalabhati Pranayama. This pranayama means skull shining breath. Technically, this pranayama is also a shatkarma, or cleansing practice that we use in traditional hatha yoga. This technique is especially good to practice before an invigorating asana practice in the morning, and it also allows us to awaken and energize the body and the mind while also purifying the body from any impurities in the respiratory tract. So the way that we perform this pranayama is by using a forceful exhale with a neutral inhale. And so for this pranayama, you can begin by finding a comfortable seat. It's recommended to grab a tissue or cloth, as sometimes there is discharge from the nasal passage as well. So again, for this breath, we're going to want to have a forceful exhale in which we quickly contract the belly and allow a passive inhale. This breath is very good for cleansing and awakening, but it is not recommended when you have a lot of food in your stomach. It's not recommended for people with gastrointestinal issue or hernia. And it is truly best performed in the morning time, as it gives you a lot of energy. So doing it late at night could keep you up and awaken too much energy as well. So to begin, find a comfortable seat. And you can begin by gently closing your eyes and taking some deep diaphragmatic breaths. And for beginners, you can perform 10 rounds of this breath and then increase the number of rounds as you become more comfortable and experienced with this breath. So at first we'll do 10 rounds, then 20, then 30. And at the end, we'll take a deep inhale and a deep exhale to reset our system. So finding a peaceful and regulated diaphragmatic breath, we'll exhale everything. Inhale deeply and quickly contract the belly, exhale. Taking a deep inhale and exhaling, we'll move on to more rounds of this breath, keeping it at a pace that's comfortable for you. Inhaling deeply and beginning round 2. Breathing in deeply and exhaling. Again, taking only as many rounds as is comfortable for you, remembering passive inhale, forceful exhale. We'll move on to round 3. Feel free to blow your nose, remove any discharge. This is a good thing if it's happening, as it means your respiratory system's being cleansed. And even with just a few rounds, we can begin to feel the energy awaken as we channel the prana up to the head, into the skull. Taking a few rounds of regulated breath. We'll begin round 3. Exhaling. Inhale deeply. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling. Finding a regulated breath. Blowing the nose if you need to. And bringing our awareness back from this energizing breath. Kapalabhati, Pranayama, also a Shakarma cleansing technique. One of the best techniques for preparing the body for an energizing, active yoga and pranayama practice. Again, if you have any issues with the stomach or digestion, or on the heavy day of menstrual cycle, or any blood pressure issue, this breath is not advised to do very intensely. As you gain experience and comfort with the breath, you can have a faster and more rapid pace of your breath, and it will feel less strenuous. It's very good to explore the depths of this practice, how many breaths you can do, as with time you'll gain more confidence and also will become more aware of the subtle energy that arises in performing this practice. So thank you for joining me for part 3 of our Foundations of Pranayama series. Namaste.